So today we're gonna make graham crackers.
Alright, so we are a graham cracker family. We love s'mores, and so I wanted to find a better alternative than the ones that we buy in the store. Plus, I feel like you can make them a little bit cheaper when you make your own. So today we gathered all of our ingredients. We have our coconut oil, we have ground up flaxseed, we have baking soda, coconut flour, vanilla, tapioca flour, and then we have molasses. And that covers the ingredients that you need. So you're gonna start out and you're just gonna actually mix all of the ingredients in the bowl. And so we'll get started. All right, so we're gonna start with 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed. Then we are gonna do 1 teaspoon baking soda. Then we are going to do 1/4 cup of coconut flour. And you'll want to make sure that your coconut flour is evened off. It's not a very forgiving flour because it soaks up all of the moisture in the cake. So you don't want to end up with a 1/4 cup plus a couple tablespoons by having a little bit overflow. All right, then we need a 4th cup of our tapioca flour. Kind of also called tapioca starch. Kind of feels like a cornstarch. Oops, hold on, I gotta put a little bit more in there. All right. Then we need a 1/2 tablespoon of molasses, and I like just this black strap molasses. It's unsulfured.
That's a lot.
It's good.
Whoa.
Woo.
I like it.
Okay, then the next thing we need is 3 tablespoons of coconut oil.
I'm gonna do that coconut oil.
Now this is a little bit tough. All right, so we got a couple more tablespoons of coconut oil. All right, then we need a teaspoon of vanilla.
Can I drink something?
Nope. Nope, put it in, please.
Oh,
All right, and then actually we do need one more ingredient. We need honey, so we need a 1/4 cup of honey. And you might be wondering why my vanilla is in a huge quart jar like that. And I actually love to make my own vanilla using vanilla beans, and you can either use rum or vodka. And all you do is split open the vanilla beans that you can buy whole from a store and split them down. And
do we get to
okay, and then we're gonna do a couple. I would say I don't ever actually measure the amount of beans compared to the amount of vodka. I'm sure there's recipes online. I just like to fill up my jar with the alcohol of choice and then put in my vanilla beans. I probably do minimum of 3 vanilla beans per jar.
Can I stir that?
All right, and so we are back here. We're gonna stir that up. And you'll have to really mix in the coconut oil since it's, this is not refined. Its natural state of coconut oil, so it's not going to be like your liquid state that when they process the oils. So you're just going to have to mix it in, and you could even use a fork if you need to.
What is it going to look like, Mom?
Hopefully a graham cracker.
Like that one? Like a big one or a little one?
Alright, I need to find something else to stir. Okay, once it's all mixed in, you're going to want to get it all onto a piece of parchment paper. And this is when we're going to roll it out between 2 pieces. Alright, so it looks pretty sticky in the bowl, but we're going to get it all out of here and put it on parchment paper. Get a little bit more. And this is only going to probably make 10 graham crackers, depending on what size you want, so you can easily double the batch if you want some more. All right. All right, so we're just gonna see, like I said, it's gonna be really sticky, but we're just gonna try to spread it out evenly. All right, so you're just gonna put a second piece of parchment paper over it. And if you have a rolling pin, you can use a rolling pin too. I'm just gonna use my hands. And this is where you can just try to smooth it out. And we're gonna want to try to put it into an 1/8 inch thick graham cracker. All right, so I'm just gonna continue smoothing this out until it's kind of even. You want to make sure that you can get them as even as you can. Otherwise, some of the edges might burn if they're too thin. So you can look between the two pieces, and you'll want to have it look like it's only an 1/8 inch thick, which isn't very thick. So just smooth it out. And then we turned the oven to 350 already. Grab a cookie sheet. All right, you're just gonna try to remove that top layer. And you might have some stuck on there, and that's okay. Okay, then we're gonna stick it in the oven, and we're only gonna let it bake for about 8 to 10 minutes. And at that point, you could, you know, if you want to get fancy and make all the little lines of the graham cracker markings, you can with a fork. They are probably going to be devoured too quickly in our house, so we're just going to let them bake. And we are going to, oh yeah, you can bake it at 350. Oops. Cook time. We're going to just do 9 minutes there and kind of keep an eye on it. We're all done with the little graham crackers. They are great little treats if you're just looking for something for your kids to have that are healthier snacks too. Just put a marshmallow between them and they are good to go. Keep watching because we might have an awesome video for you on some homemade marshmallows.
That is a good graham cracker.